So this is a continuation of From an Eagle's Perspective. And in the first video, we talked about the precession of the equinoxes, where we will be in alignment with the center of our Milky Way galaxy on December 21st, 2012. We also talked about the ascending into the fourth and fifth dimensions that's happening at the same time, and also that we are in the final stages, in the culmination of the Mayan map of consciousness. And so we will go into more detail about what that means. The evolving consciousness is bringing us into love and light. We are midway in the 6th day of the galactic underworld. There is a world tree and a world mountain that I will explain in greater detail a little bit later. What all this means is we are all one. See the one. Be the one. There is no separation and no division between all the people and all the creatures on our Mother Earth. We need to have conscious awareness. We need to share our creativity, what comes unique from within us. We share that in service with those around us. It is most important to be manifesting our true self, the essence of our being. We need to keep our emotional set point in a place of joy and freedom and appreciation, and from that place, life goes well. Be in the present moment now. Our thoughts and words have power. Be careful what we think. Be careful what we say. What is happening in the bigger picture? We have domination around us that is evolving into Earth community. We have those who want to control our lives that is evolving into our own empowerment, participating in the decisions that affect our lives. There are those who want to have control over, coming from fear. We are moving to a time of power from within, based on love. We are balancing our masculine and feminine energies. What will our life be like when we move into these other dimensions? Telepathy will be our communication, and teleportation will be our transportation. That means that we can read each other's thoughts, and that we can dissolve ourselves in this place and appear wherever we want to be. So what is important for us to be doing to prepare for this time that's coming? Raise our vibrational frequency using stones and crystals, Young Living essential oils, and our own voice in toning and sounding. Using energy activations, opens and aligns our chakras. The Merkaba is an energy light body. We activate the Merkaba. Meditation balances the brain hemispheres, the left and right, the rational and the creative. Yoga helps keep the energy channels open and helps us live in ecstasy. It is important that we cleanse our bodies to be clear channels for love, light, joy, health, abundance, and peace to flow through us. We are connected with our source. We are a magnificent radiance that flows from the source. And the new 3 R's, respect, responsibility, and reverence for all of life. So we are grateful to our Mother Earth that sustains our life, and to our Father Sun who supports our life. And we do our part as we move into this shift of consciousness into a greater reality. Now I will tell you more about the world tree and the world mountain. At the core center of our Mother Earth is an iron crystal. This has been documented by scientists now. And this is called the world mountain. And out of the world mountain grows the world tree. All cultures all over the planet have always known about the tree of life. And this is the world tree. And it moves up, and in the top is the center of our Milky Way galaxy, the black hole. And so we are the vertical axis between the core center of our Mother Earth and the center of the Milky Way galaxy. Our spine is the vertical axis, so that we can acknowledge and be aware of the part that we play in connecting the Earth and the galaxy together. Our thoughts, our words, our actions will bring us into this greater shift of consciousness where we can all live in peace, expressing our joy and being the love and the light that we all are. The shiny light beings. Once upon a time, in the not-so-distant future, there lived a people upon the planet Earth who began to remember who they are, beings of light. It had been a long and painful journey, their remembering. There had been much suffering and darkness in their forgetting. There had been those who tried to awaken them into the light. They were stubborn, knowing how things are and how they should be. They clung to the way it had always been, and they kept their heads bent low, looking for the lost penny. Slowly, slowly, their eyes began to rise, until they gazed directly into the light and saw themselves reflected there, to their amazement. They saw themselves as the shiny light beings they had always been. As they looked around, they saw others begin to glow as they awakened. They began to sing and dance in celebration. They began to paint and write poetry to express their inner being. They began to speak their truth honestly and forthrightly from their heart. To their amazement, they were heard, and they heard what others were saying, and they appreciated their creative expressions. Why, there was more laughter and song filling the trees and joining the birds' songs. Fear, anger, doubt were forgotten as a new day dawned on the shiny light beings who were being love, living peace, and expressing joy. And so it was, and so it is.